to make myself like this wig more than I do. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Cassie. In today's video, I am bringing you another synthetic wig review. We're going to get into all the specs, all the details, and then of course I will give you my personal opinion. First, we're going to go ahead and get into the unboxing footage and styling portion of this video. So let's go ahead and get that over with so we can come back and talk about this wig. So if you guys like videos like this and you want to see more from me here in the future, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys are new and you have never been to my channel before, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the bell so you never miss an upload from me. And let's go ahead and get into today's video. Sis decided that we needed another human hair-esque dupe, so they brought us this unit right here. She is long, sleek, 28 inches to be exact. If you guys are new to my channel or maybe you missed out on the review that I did on Kaya, she was another one of those human hair dupe units by Sis. I really liked that wig. That review will be linked up above as well as down below in the description bar if you guys want to check it out. Here's what the parting space looks like. You get 5 inches deep part. It is already set as a middle part. This unit is a lace part unit. How many times have I said the word part? Oh my God. And this cap construction was pretty interesting because I liked that they gave us those silicone non-slip grips around the nape of the neck and as well as by your temples. I know a lot of people don't like when the combs are placed on either side of the parting space, but I rarely use the combs at the top so it doesn't bother me. And as y'all saw, this unit is laying flat out the box. Like, I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is so nice. These baby hairs though, they gotta go. I don't know if it's just me or maybe I've never noticed it before, but I have seen lately that the Sis wigs do not give you a full hairline of lace. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're only giving us about 6 to 8 inches of lace right around your forehead. I'm gonna go ahead, cut the lace off, and then finish styling this unit. It was really easy to style, so I did like that. I will mention a few things that I wish they had done with this wig in order to make it just a little bit better, but all I'm doing is applying some foundation into the parting space to really make it pop. It could have been a little bit more pre-plucked. Like I said, I will mention that later on. Real quick tip, if you guys are using a liquid in your parting space, rub it down with your finger so that it doesn't look too stark and bright, and that way it'll look a little bit more natural. I don't want to hold y'all any longer. Let's go ahead and get into this review. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons about this unit. I like to go ahead and start off with the cons first so that we can end on a positive note. The first con that I have with this unit is that it sheds so much. Like, y'all don't understand how much shed hair I have from this wig, and I really wasn't expecting it to shed like it is. Like, I was like, wait a minute, like, what is happening here? This is so much hair that is coming out of this wig. I did cut pretty close to the hairline only because I knew that I was not going to get like a frontal effect. There's no natural pre-plucked aspect about this wig. I just wanted to cut as close to the hairline as possible, but I was not over here like clipping hair. I mean, I did cut out the baby hairs because I could not get them to lay any direction aside from straight down. So I did cut those out, but that's not the shed hair that I'm getting. I am getting straight up long strands of hair. Like, I don't know if there's a loose track somewhere or something, but something is amiss. Something ain't right because I'm getting an awful lot of hair. The next con that I had with this wig is because it is so long. It is 28 inches. That is exactly how long it is. That's what they tell you on the stock card. Because it is so long, the way that it hit around my face, I just didn't really like it. It looked very wiggy to me. If I'm being honest, it still does look a little bit wiggy to me, but I did go in and trim a little bit right here, just a little bit higher towards my face, gave it a little bit more layers because this like one length in the front just does not flatter my face shape. It's just a personal preference. If you are somebody who likes a little bit of layering around the face, I think it's because I have a narrow head. Like, I've got a big head, but my face is very narrow. I have like an oval shaped face, I think. Y'all, I don't know. What I do know is that I like wigs that have a little bit of face framing layers just to kind of break that up. So with this one being so stinking long and very just like straight, I don't really like that vibe. So I just kind of cut a little bit of layering here in the front. I might go in and cut like some bangs or something, y'all. I don't know. I want to make myself like this wig more than I do. Does that make any sense? The next thing that I want to touch on is this density. And I like a lighter density when it comes to a solid straight unit. And this one has a really good, nice natural density. It's not a lot of hair. It's not thin, but it is very, very sleek, which is a pro. But you can also feel these tracks. Like I can feel one right here. I can feel one over here. It's pretty thin. Like I can feel one around my crown. So in that aspect, I don't really love that, but I do like the amount of hair that's on this wig. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a pro and a con. I have gotten some tangling with this unit, but y'all, it's 28 inches long. You are going to get tangles, but not as much as I thought I was going to. Honestly, I wish it tangled more and shed less. I was expecting it to tangle as much as it shed, but I got the exact opposite. It sheds like crazy, but it's not a super serial tangle. You are gonna get some snags, but like I said, this is like waist length hair. You know what I'm saying? Like you are going to get some snags, so that's expected. So I'm really happy about that. I'm happy that it doesn't have a crazy amount of tangling. I don't know how long this wig will last. If you guys have purchased that silicone spray that everybody's been put on thanks to Gladys, that may help with the longevity of this wig. But as of right now, like I don't have that many tangles, so I'm really happy about that. The next thing that I want to mention is not necessarily a con, but it is a personal preference. I did purchase this wig in a natural black color because it is supposed to give that human hair feel. It says it is a natural dream human hair textured silk press synthetic wig. So I really wanted to give human hair vibes like as much as possible. So I went with the natural black color. Y'all, I pulled this out the box. This is jet black. This is jet black. I would love to see what the number 1, 1B, and the 2 looks like, because this natural black boo is, she's dark. Typically with human hair wigs that have that natural color, you're gonna have a little bit of brown variations in it. So that's what I was kind of looking for. I did purchase the other human hair feel or human hair look that Zuri Sis has. That was Kaya. I will link that video up above. That one I did have that natural color in, and I really loved that. So I knew going into this wig that I was going to want that same kind of color effect, but I did not get that. This is definitely giving a 1B to me. I don't feel like this is natural at all. There's no variation in it whatsoever. I don't hate dark hair. I live for dark hair, but if I want something that's a natural color blend or like a natural tone, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted a 1B, I'd have bought a 1B, but that's minor, so it's fine. While we're on the topic, let's go ahead and address the natural human hair silk press texture that this wig claims to have. So this is basically the selling point of this wig. It's supposed to give you a human hair texture, obviously with a synthetic price tag attached, which I am always gonna be here for, okay? That's what drew me into Kaya that I reviewed about a year ago. I am actually really impressed with the texture and the movement of this wig. I did have to knock down the shine a little bit with some dry shampoo. I didn't show that to you guys on camera, but I don't know if you guys can tell what it's looking like now compared to how it looked like out of the box. It was very, very shiny. It definitely gave me straight up synthetic vibes out the box, and I wanted it to look as human hair-esque as possible. So I went in with my dry shampoo, hit it really good, and brushed it out, and that did knock down the shine just a little bit. As far as the texture and the movement of this wig, it does give me a human hair vibe. I am not saying that it is competing with human hair wigs. Do not get it twisted. This is still very much a synthetic wig, obviously, but if you want a wig to look like human hair, you know what I'm saying? Like this could definitely be a strong contender amongst other synthetic units. It is a silky texture, so if you like silky human hair wigs, this is definitely going to be right up your alley. I will say though that based off of how the model looks on the website and obviously on the stock card, I did expect it to have a little bit more texture than it does. I don't hate silky textured hair. I was expecting to have a little bit more yucky texture to this wig, and I think that that definitely would have helped with the amount of shine that this wig came with. But I'm not mad at this texture. I feel like there is a time and place for a super sleek, straight unit. This is definitely reminiscent to Outre's Sleek Lay Chanel. I want to say the name was Chanel. It was something. I reviewed that some months ago. I will link it up here above for you guys as well. This wig definitely reminds me of that unit. When I put this wig on my head and I saw how sleek it is laying so flat. I did not apply any heat around the parting space. There's just no other word to describe how this is fitting on my head straight out of the box. It is laying so flat, so sleek. I was really impressed with that. You typically know that something is synthetic around the parting space. It kind of has a little bit of humpage. This wig does not have that whatsoever, so I did really love that about this wig. Another thing that I really liked was the tapered ends. I know I mentioned as a con, I wish I had a little bit more face framing layers around the face, but the ends of the hair are really nice and tapered, and I do think that it gives you a human hair look to it. I personally really like that tapered look, you know, the look that kind of comes to a V in the back. I also really like the super deep part. I know some people may think that that looks kind of fake. I did not shift this wig. It does say that it is shiftable as a left or right side part, or of course wearing it as just a plain bust down middle part. I did not shift this wig because of the length of the parting space, so maybe that is like a pro and a con. I feel like it would look kind of awkward if you had this long of a part on the side of your head. Maybe that's just me. Maybe if somebody else reviews this wig and decides to try it on as a side part, I will change my mind. As for me, I thought that it was going to look pretty awkward with this like 6-inch part over here on the side of my head, so I wasn't gonna do it. I am a little confused as to why they didn't give us a little bit of a pre-plucked hairline. I don't need an entire frontal or anything like that. I'm pretty good with the lace part unit as far as that goes. I feel like if you're marketing an entire collection to give you a human hair look for a synthetic price, it wouldn't hurt to give us a little bit of a, you know, pre-plucked hairline effect right here in the middle. They're not even giving us lace that goes ear to ear. You're kind of only getting like 6 inches of lace, but I feel like if they gave us a natural looking hairline where the lace is, it would be a little bit better. I believe this wig retails for around $40 if I'm not mistaken, so I don't think that it would hurt them to tweeze a little bit of hair out of the hairline just to get a more natural looking effect. I feel like that is the only thing, that's not the only thing. I feel like it is one of the things that definitely hinders this wig from really giving you a human hair look for a synthetic price. Obviously, there are a bunch of other things. You know that this is not a human hair wig. If you are marketing an entire synthetic wig line to give you that human hair look and aesthetic, I feel like tweezing up the hairline is definitely something that is important. So hopefully, if they come out with more units within this collection, they will be slightly tweezed. I hate comparing everything to the Outre Melted Hairline collection. If this wig had that hairline, my cons wouldn't weigh so heavily on my opinion about this wig if the hairline was pre-plucked. Let me know if you guys have had your eye on this wig. If you do decide to purchase it, I will leave a generic link down below in the description bar, so make sure you check it out and shop around. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinions are when it comes to synthetic wig brands trying to market their wigs to be of a more human hair quality look. So let me know what you guys think about that. I would love to hear you guys' opinions. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on a video from me, and I will see you guys in my next upload, which will be very, very soon.